speaking exclusively to Express.co.uk, the Tory MP argued discussions over the future trade agreement between the EU and the UK post-Brexit will cause cracks in the Union. Mr. Parish, a former MEP, claimed France and southern European countries will make the negotiations increasingly difficult for the UK, but as different member states will have different priorities over their future relationship with Britain, the bloc could crumble. He said, historically the French have been and will be very tough with Britain. The Scandinavian countries and Germany and Holland will, on the whole, be more sympathetic. The French and Latin countries less so. Central and Eastern European countries will be mixed because they don't trade so much with us but they have a lot of movement of people. Express, get a Brexit news. Neil Parish reveals you is not the happy family they put out to be. Because of my 10 years of experience, I understand not only the dynamics towards the UK, but also between each other, and although on the face of it they are one great united happy family, if you dig down underneath it's not quite so happy. On Friday, EU Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker admitted the Brussels bloc needs a reformed policy of solidarity among its member states and called for more union. He said, the Lisbon Pact allows us to take a decision with unanimity, but also with a majority. It will be important to redefine the decision-making mechanism to matter on the global exchequer. We will need more union. The world needs to see a strong Europe, and we will do our best so that this strong Europe will be seen. We'll try to extend our trade agreement with other parts of the world. Although on the face of it they are one great united happy family, if you dig down it's not quite so happy. Neil Parish, the EU chief, refused to comment on Brexit and did not remark on growing Euroscepticism in Italy, from where he was giving his speech. Instead, he dismissed concerns from states such as Hungary, whose leader Viktor Orban yesterday raged at EU's handling of the migrant crisis. Mr. Juncker said, I know very well that solidarity is created day after day. NATO was renewed last year. When there are crises as it happened in the last year in relations to the multiple crises that hit Europe, solidarity little by little gets lost. We saw it with immigration. The immigration crisis is not yet behind us. We saw cracks in the solidarity during the migration crisis. We recognized and acknowledged the dignity of Italian and Greeks asking for more solidarity. These countries can't be left by themselves. I don't want to criticize state members, although they are often ready to criticize the European Commission. A more spontaneous reaction was needed during the immigration crisis. We need more solidarity for the migration policy. We need to reform the Dublin regulation, which clearly doesn't work. The Council and Commission must hurry up to review Dublin procedures.